What's up, everybody? We're about to go ride the Needles Highway and go past Black Elk Peak, otherwise formerly known as Harney Peak, which is the tallest point from this point here in the Midwest all the way to the East Coast, which is pretty wild. So stay tuned. We got a beautiful ride here through the front part of Custer State Park. We're gonna get on the Needles Eye Highway and we're on the road, baby. It's gonna be a beautiful ride today. It's about 85 degrees. Beautiful weather. It's been raining a lot lately. It's a beautiful Wednesday afternoon today. I imagine it's going to be terrible with tourists right now. Hey, shout out to everybody who comes through as a tourist to the Black Hills in South Dakota. We love you guys. You keep the Black Hills alive. However, dang, you guys drive slow. I'm usually driving pretty slow on my Harley. I'm usually not wanting people to ride my ass, so I understand, but especially the first time through here, people are taking their time. Understandably so. It's a lot of beautiful beauty to take in. You don't want to miss anything. Hey, thanks, sir. Appreciate you. It's not a passing zone. Feels so good right now. I feel real good on my bike. The weather feels good. My tires feel sticky, like I am attached to the road. Woo! Yeah, this is fucking fun. Haha! God, I love motorcycles. Hey, shout out to everybody. We are just over, or just under 2 weeks away. It is the 28th of June. We'll be going to Wisconsin for the 120th anniversary party on the 11th of July. So we are right around the corner. Cannot wait for that event. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna travel over there 2 days and stay in Sioux Falls, stop by, maybe see a couple homies that I know, and then it's on to the HD factory, baby. I can't wait. I honestly can't wait. I'm so excited to see the Harley Davidson Museum. My brother-in-law Brett gets featured on the channel all the time, and he is starting to fall in love with Harley Davidsons, man. Got a Sportster last year. He's been drooling over a couple of Road Kings. Shout out to the Harley Davidson here in Black Hills. They have a Kelly's Killer Deal of the Week, and they're doing a Road King right now for like 6,000 bucks, and he was just drooling over it. There's an older Road King, like an 03 Road King or something. It still looks really nice. And we did that poker run last Saturday for the Disabled American Vets, and it was, what a difference in weather that was. It was, we were getting pounded with rain, really, and super wet and cold, whereas today it's hot and beautiful. Supposed to be it's like almost 90 degrees right now, but they are calling for over 50% chance of rain in the afternoon, so It's like 10 a.m. right now, 10:30 or something. I wanted to get out real early and hit this road up, just take it for a beautiful ride. Just crest 1,050 miles on the motorcycle. Oh, 1,037 miles. And for the season. And I'm starting to get just that real comfortable feeling again on the motorcycle. I'm comfortable with how I'm turning it, how I'm riding with it. Just not, at the beginning of every season, you have to get the dust off of your skill. And I feel like I'm there, I'm honed in, I'm locked in for the win right now. Man, I was watching the King of the Baggers races the other day, and maybe that's why I'm taking these corners so hard. Watching those guys race those baggers is so fun. Ooh, this is a fun corner. Wow. Yeah, I'm riding this so much harder than I was at the beginning of the season. I'm sure if you're interested, you can go back to the first video I did of riding through the Custer State Park, where I saw those bighorn sheep, and I was just putzing. I was cruising. I pulled over so people could pass me because they were going too fast. And this is much different. I feel like I'm charging through the park now. Oh no, tourists. That's what I get for charging. Campers. Beautiful time of the year right now. Everything that was an early spring bloomer is pretty much done. We're getting the last rounds of the early spring blooms, and those things are going to die off. Now we're getting the midsummer blooms. Lots of wildflowers out right now. Just incredible. We've been getting so much rain that you can see just how lush and beautiful it is right now. The greenery is thick. Fuck, I was leaning hard and I hit one of those road snakes and it bumped my tire and it scared the shit out of me just now, man. Oh my god, that scared me. Felt like I was gonna low side for a second. I was just in it though, I didn't even notice the snake. Just felt the skidoo. Felt my tire lose traction for just a second. That's all right. We're not too far off actually, and we should see the turn. To the Needles Highway. So excited to ride this road right now. God, it is gorgeous. Gorgeous, beautiful universe. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for this life that we live, man. Life on two wheels right here. So freaking beautiful. I can't get enough of this right now. smells are unbelievable right now. You smell the butterscotch coming off the pine trees. You smell the sweetness of the grass. Ah. Early in the morning, all the birds are chirping, just going crazy. Needles Highway, 2 miles. Here we go, baby. Haven't rode this road since last year. It was a beautiful ride last year. I want to say it was my buddy Justin and I. I'd have to go back and watch the video. Was it Justin or was it Brett? I'd have to go back and watch the video. We are charging through these corners right now. The fourth gear on this SLSB Sport Glide is nasty. She just wants to run. Woo! You gotta be careful. You could whiskey throttle off the road with something like this pretty easy, I think. Just throaty, dude. Oh. A little hot in that corner. Just wasn't familiar with it in my mind like I thought I was. It's a little bit tighter than I remembered. I handled it fine, didn't I? This is where motorcyclists get in trouble. It's because they're confident in their riding ability and they're pushing it, and then all of a sudden they're too hot into a corner and they go flying off the road. That's how it happens. That's exactly how it happens. Gotta be careful, Charlie. Oh man, this feels so good. Here we go. Our turn is to the right. Needles Highway. That's the one we want, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the curviest, the tightest turns in all of the Black Hills. Welcome to Custer State Park entrance pass. Wasn't I already in here? Okay, cool. She gave me the thumb, so I'm hoping that was that meant I was good. This is one of the best roads. All the milkweed's coming out, starting to flower now. I remember saying that the last year when I was on this road. Milkweed is coming out, baby. Now this is one that we don't need to go too fast on. There's usually quite a bit of traffic on this road, and it's something that we really just want to enjoy. We're not out here to rush this experience. We're out here to enjoy it, every last little bit of it. It's time to take it easy, man. Brother. Seen quite a few motorcyclists on long distance trips, all packed up with bags, thinking about going to get a sissy bar. I thought I said that in the last video, but never picked one up. I gotta pick up a sissy bar and then figure out like a pack to ride with. Like a travel pack. There, we got the 2-up plate, or at least they said it was the 2-up plate for the touring pack. I was gonna see if I couldn't put a touring pack on here, and the 2-up plate would not fit with my Saddleman seat. So not exactly sure if they had the wrong part or if the seat prevents it from working. Golly, this is great. Look how green those Oakleys are. Just beautiful. For some reason, I was just thinking about driving off into the grass. Like my motorcycle could handle that. Ridiculous. And crazy sometimes. Must be coming up on a tunnel. $31. That thing's off. Whee! Through the sharp turns. Man, this was cool. Starting to get up into the rocky heart of the Black Hills, as you can see with all the boulders. Center Lake Campground, the Black Hills Playhouse. We're going to the Needle's Eye, baby. gotten into quite a few aspen trees here. That's a beautiful ponderosa right there. Fire crews. One of these tunnels is coming up, I swear. A bug just hit me in my left ring finger. Smacked into me in my finger. Oh boy. Hole in the wall picnic area. You know what? Well, I was gonna stop and take a pee, but look at these guys exploring. Go, boys, go! This is the most beautiful little area right here. Along a creek bed, kind of like a little flat clearing. Just unbelievable. It'd be cool to hold up in this area. Build a little cabin out there in the woods. Pretty sure there's another spot to pee over here. wildly impressed we haven't seen that first tunnel yet. I don't know these roads as good as I think I do. Centennial Trail Trailhead, Iron Creek. America's Center. I wonder where that goes. See, if I had a Pan America, I'd have ripped that dirt road. I'd have gone followed it to everywhere it's going. Oh yeah, that first tunnel is going to be right around the corner. Shoot, I thought it was. Keep getting confused. We're climbing. Man, I don't remember this. I don't drive this road often enough to have it memorized, apparently. Here we go. One-lane tunnel. They do exist. My turn. cloud cover coming in. Maybe that rainstorm is going to actually make its way early. I'm not worried about it for a little while for sure. I was just looking at that last turn thinking, man, I should have gone to pee over there. Oh my gosh. Pretty sure this is all poison sumac. Sorry, bud. And we're back. Benny's of being a dude. Pee in the woods anywhere you want. From this point on, I can't remember if there is another one-lane tunnel or if we're going straight up to the Needle's Eye. We'll come around, it'll be like a high point, and then there'll be like a little valley. It's a pretty large valley with all the rocks on top. And then after that, we get into some squigglies, and after that, we see the Needle's Eye. So still have a little ways, I think, but I'm not sure if it's just in a few corners where we start to see that valley or if we hit another single lane tunnel. On my right leg, the engine heat definitely gets a little bit hot, especially as we're going in slower speeds and hotter temperatures. The engine heat on this bike is definitely something I notice. Just on my right side, not on my left. I'm getting the yawnies. Gotta cut that out. Ah, this is that start of that big valley. Thanks GMC for Maine. In my mind, thinking about this documentary I was watching yesterday called What the Health, and pretty nuts. And it makes me really think about like eating meat, eating chicken, eating eggs, and what kind of chemicals are inside of it. Tea from Georgia. It's gonna go straight to this guy. That's right. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. These are called the Black Hills Spires. Granite core piercing through the limestone ring, and that makes the Needles, it makes Mount Rushmore, Crazy Horse, all these big granite rocks. It was part of an uprising that happened a long, long time ago. Almost looks like a bighorn sheep up on that rock halfway. It might be. Nah, discolored rock maybe. Hey, thanks, bud. Just got hit with a big whiff of butterscotch. Extreme caution. We're gonna go on a hairpin right here. Turn your head, boys. Watch for traffic. The coolest photos of them riding Harley Davidsons up here with dirt roads and black and white cameras in like the 40s. Unbelievable, man. Super, super cool. Would have loved to have been part of that. What a guy. Appreciate you. I've been getting hooked up with tourists today. They've all been pulling over for me, really. And that's what's up. Oh boy, we have a line. I couldn't imagine trying to ride this during rally time. I bet there are so many bikes on this. Oh my god. I would never ride this during rally. So if that's something you guys are doing, if you're watching my video today because you wanted to know what this road looks like and just how enjoyable it is, I would come out at some time either before or after rally if I was you, so you could see truly what a nice ride it is. I imagine there's so many bikes that it's not even enjoyable during the rally time. What are we doing here, bud? They pulled in their side mirrors. Your truck's not that big, bud. Just drive. supposed to let some people go through. Maybe I'll follow them. Fuck it. Also, if you're watching this, you can see how much room an F-150 has in here. Quite a bit. Wow, what a traffic jam on this side. Holy smokes. How you guys doing? I don't know why I said that like they were gonna hear me through my helmet. Wow. This is incredible. I cannot believe it. I'm glad I went with that fool because I would have been sitting here for so long. Hello. Man, I'm out on the motorcycle right now. Yeah, brother, I'm out right now, otherwise I would. Alright, bro. This F-150 is not doing me any favors. Ah! A Stormtrooper! Stormtrooper! That's so cool, man. How fun was that, dude? Totally decked out as a Stormtrooper. Let me pass you, dude. There you go. Come on, bro. The one dude from fucking South Dakota is gonna make me sit here behind him. That makes sense, huh? I suppose I should just be happy and patient because I wasn't in that crazy line going the other way. That was ridiculous. I'd have been so upset that I probably would have turned around. Yeah, this is the thing, man. I hate people, seriously, alright? This is why I like to live in South Dakota where there's less population, because it stresses me out. Like, we're in the middle of the woods. We shouldn't be having to wait for 30 minutes to an hour to get through a rock tunnel. Like, this is crazy. We're overpopulated. If you guys don't agree, man, you don't travel enough, you know, to see it. Come on, come on, come on. Could have just fucking pulled over, you jerk. I'm trying to get back into a positivity mindset here. Sorry about that, guys. Wow, it is crazy right now. I cannot believe it up here. This is ridiculous. I think this is the worst I've ever seen this. The lake and everything right here. Parking like this is ridiculous, dude. Dang. Come on, bud. We are not even doing 10 miles an hour. The speed limit is 25. Thank you, universe. Thank you. Unbelievable, this guy. This is an extremely tight part of the ride, and we're going to be on an extremely steep hillside. So this isn't one to be super anxious on just because of all the traffic. Now I get to just cruise and take my time again. It's going to be a crazy little zigzag hill, a switchback hill as they call it. I suppose a lot of people are probably in town for the 4th of July, which is just like a few days away. And that must be what's going on with the old traffic. Or at least a contributing factor to it. Yeah, that was a tight one right there. You want to make sure that you're not going too wide on these corners, just to give yourself a little bit of room in case one of these tourists is going real wide because they're gawking at the rocks and whatever else. If I see a pullover, maybe I'll pull over now for the guy behind me. And I'll be a G for him. He's gonna go faster than me on these turns. And then he can say, "Ah, what a guy," to me. Yeah, that was a tight one. Okay, hey look, we'll get it right here. Go ahead, homie. You see, I'm a G. Be courteous. That's all I'm asking, man. Just be courteous. If you see somebody going a little bit faster in your rear view, pull over for them. It's not that hard. Man, I feel like that's my big problem with people. There's no common courtesy anymore. I feel like everybody's in their own program and they don't care about the people around them at all. There's no thought process about who's around you, what kind of lives you're affecting other than your own. A1 and sewer drain is going up there, man. See ya. An interesting place to meet somebody. If you're a motorcycle rider watching me now, the turning of the head while you're in these corners is essential to make these corners. They're so tight. If you're not turning your head, man, you're gonna have a real hard problem in here. You're probably gonna target fixate on something inside of the corner, and it's gonna be hard for you to turn. I'd love to get a van like that. Little picnic spot. Cool. Such a beautiful place, man. Almost made it, y'all. We have almost made it through the road. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with me, bearing with me through the traffic and the people ranting. I'm sure some of you at least agree. be sweet to own that house. I'll tell you what. Set of houses, I guess. Lake down there. Never noticed that. Little spillway even. It's crazy how I could never have noticed that. Alright guys, well that's it for this ride. Thank you so much for tuning in for the Needles Highway, and I will see you next time.